ladies and gentlemen, welcome to back to Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. I'm just going to catch a quick nap here. During the interim, I have continued to extend the railway. It's really boring, so I haven't done any of it on camera. I had a minor issue here where the pipe, the power line that connected the magmatic dynamo to the Elite Energy Cube became disconnected, and so the energy cube was no longer charging. The most important thing that I've done, however, besides cooking up some more steel, has been to find 11 Eyes of Ender, which is precisely enough to... Oops. This goes in here, and that can go in there. We are going to need our staff. We're going to need it with this focus. Anyway, our 11 Eyes of Ender. Almost focus. Our 11 Eyes of Ender, which means we need our staff, or a wrench. Pity there's no wrench focus. I should probably suggest that. I may have mentioned I'd suggest that before. Yeah, that's the one problem with my system having torches on its things that it's stored, because anytime I am silly enough to double click the door controller, it automatically sucks the torches out of my inventory, which is annoying. I made a minor alteration to this system. Oops. We've actually upgraded to an advanced item loader, and so this pipe jumps into his default route to this chest, and then that conduit sucks the items in there. I tried it directly on the thing, and because this is one chest and that's only 9 slots, it causes piping to drop the connection after a bit. Okay, let's behave ourselves, Minecraft. I actually had 2 separate crashes earlier today. I'm not entirely sure why, but this particular mod pack has been extremely stable. Aside from those 2 crashes, we're going to go ahead and take the mining ship, who's come unnamed in. It happens now and again. Assemble ship, mount ship, and let's ride. We are actually heading quite a ways to the end of the portal. So, in the interest of not boring you to death, I'm going to go ahead and cut, and I'll be back when we get there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here I am at my end portal, and I'm ready to drop down the hole. I just realized that I've forgotten any building blocks whatsoever, and that should be in my bag. Whee! I missed the hole. Brilliant. Yep, I are so good at this game. Let me grab my hammer and just, dig a hole. Give me some building blocks and stuff to... There, that should do. Strange. And I'll grab the iron ore just because... Ooh, is this a... This is a... Well, it's a node with some stuff in it. I know, this is not the exciting end fight everybody was waiting for, but eh. Excuse me. Alright. So, we just place these in. That way I'm not trying to actually accidentally fall in. Yeah, like I said, I've been here before, broke the spawner. Alright, let's go to the end. I also made a copy of this game, or this save, for 2 reasons. One, because it was crashing. But that's really weird. But also because I may, if anybody's interested, show you how to kill the... show you how to kill the end dragon with nothing but a Tinker's longsword, which is actually pretty hilarious. And here we go. Loading, loading. I forgot a pumpkin. Oops. Well, this could be ugly. Oh. I've had worse spawns. Oh. Oh. This is a creative test world, and I don't like to have to try and ignore mobs. Alright, let's see where some... Okay. Okay, seriously? Oop. Oh, okay. Ha! I can. Excellent. Oops, too low. There we go. I'm pretty sure lightning doesn't work. Ender hives. Lightning does work on the dragon, on its healing crystals. Is that I missed. One of my favorite things about... Seriously, got it out. That's better. One of the best things about the ice wand is that if you manage to... Have I taken damage already? Anyway, the best part about the frost focus is that if you get the right hit, you can actually... Yeah! Ooh, double kill. Excellent. Now I saw a dragonic, big dragon bugger floating over this way. So let's... Okay. Actually one of the better bits about... Aha! I sees ya. Sort of. We're gonna need lightning because trying to shoot down the Ender Dragon with ice is not exactly as easy as it looks or sounds. I do admittedly wish I had a come back here and fight me. Hey, excuse me. Ow. Oh, we're gonna be like that, aren't we? Fine. Have a bow. Ow. Ah. I see, we're gonna have to do it this way then. Fair enough. Where'd you go? So vanilla. Gotcha. Come here, you jerk. Now, like I said, if you can get it to want to kill you, you can actually do it with a longsword. The trouble, of course, is to get it to want to kill you. Come here, you. I'm really kind of terrible at this fighting thing. I do have a tinker's bow, but I don't want arrows. It can? Apparently. Come here. Skyrim, where the, or rather with Skyrim, yeah, Skyrim, it's mods where you have a stamina bar, and you have to, I missed you. Yep, this one actually reloads faster than the vanilla bow. Come back, mother. I've probably been thinking I should have made a crossbow. I don't know that I brought enough arrows. Nope, I'm absolutely certain I did not bring enough arrows. There you are. Yep, definitely should have brought more arrows. Come here, dragon. Okay, it's gonna have to be sort of, I suppose it would help if I managed to not miss. One good shot. Okay, come here, dragon. Blast her with some ice. That would be interesting. Because I know she takes damage from snowballs, so the ice should work pretty well, huh? Oh yeah, that works. Apparently she's immune to lightning. I did not know that unless it's just a glitch, but come on over here. Come here, you big bloody flying critter. Excuse me, are you running away from me? I mean, I'm flattered, but... Ha! decided to run again. Oh, huh. I see. Heal. Oh, now she's just messing with me. Maybe a little fire. Oh, that seems to be better. Yeah, reach. Hello. Come on. Some fire. According to Skyrim, dragons breathing fire is just them having a debate. One wonders exactly what an ender dragon would debate. Ah, got him. Now down here. Yeah, I can get most of the experience. No. Okay, so there we go. And now I'm more or less safe to. Now I more or less have a safe spot to retreat. And I have infinite ender pearls. Huzzah! I doubt I'll build an ethos style mob farm. I don't really have the talent for it, but wow, 5 miniature yellow hearts. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop through the portal, and then I'm gonna farm quite a few ender pearls. Well, actually, I'll just farm the ender pearls and then go through the portal. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Duh. Right. Alright, either way, I will be back soon. See you then. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I did die. Not unsurprisingly. But I did get my dragon egg. I'm just gonna stick this in this chest here. I also got a couple of common treasures. What actually killed me was a spined enderman. Nothing important. Nothing important. Ooh, emerald. Ah, I can use that. He says, putting it in with his 21 others. That might come in handy. I don't know, but it might. That in there. But I did get a fair few. I didn't mean to put that fragment in there. Oh, and a dry old skull. But yeah, I killed a fair few of them. The trick is simply. Yeah, this is lucky. It's very light on luck, but it does have luck on it. Oh, I'm not my belt on. But yeah. Okay, yeah, everything in here is supposed to be in here. Looks like some of it, the cart came and got some of it before. If we check with our wrench, we should see gold. Yeah, it's treating the coins like instead of. Okay, let me try that again. It should be treating these like nuggets and then hitting them to the gold I still have available, but it's not. Not entirely sure why. But now that I do have an infinite supply of ender pearls, and more importantly, a source of enderman heads and enderman souls, I can actually get on with a few of the more interesting bits of Ender IO, for example. Enderios, haha, very funny. Such as needing the Ender resonators, which aren't terribly difficult, but it means I can make a wireless charger. Or a dimensional transceiver. Dimensional transceiver is a little more expensive because it takes a vibrant crystal, which is an emerald. Now, that's not terribly bad, actually, because I have 22 emeralds now. It means I can use... power lights become wired powerless lights. Or wireless powered lights. That'll actually be pretty good. I think I'm going to use those in the ore processing factory. But I can also use sentient enders and make an inventory panel if I were so inclined. This thing is actually surprisingly useful if you happen to have it's interesting. Yeah. If you have yep, that's the word. MFR installed and need not new. Omni buffer. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, if you have MFR installed and need to access, say, the sludge boiler and access it while it's running, you can put, or not this, but you can put this in its output chest and get to its output without running up into the running up and getting poisoned because you were too close. It's actually kind of handy. I had one in my space astronomy game. It was actually useful. I had it on sitting on the surface, and I could just access all the stuff out of my sludge boiler without going down and getting poisoned because everything was all underground. Where is it? I know it's here. It's Killer Joe. That's not it. A lot of the stuff in this mod looks far too similar to everything else. Where are you? The vat is actually a kind of a neat thing. I'll probably get some power out of those because they are good at it. Combustion generators. I've never seen this is the fluid fuel generator. All right. Okay. I always forget why there's the two different ones. Solar power, which I don't need. Creative capacitor bank. Come on, I know it's here. Because alright, what I'm looking for, if you're not aware, is Ender IO actually has a block called the Ender IO, which is quite possibly the least helpful name in the history of unhelpful names. Dark steel anvils. That's kind of crazy expensive. Full binder slice telepad. Specify position and dimension. Oh, okay, I've seen this. Those are pretty hideously expensive. Not that. Yeah, those are pretty expensive, actually. Travel anchors, not travel anchors, but the actual block, and it gives you one. Yeah. Now he's just being mean. Here we are, the Ender IO from Ender IO. This is another useful block and allows you to remote access things. So if you need to, and the weird thing is that if you were to place it down, you'd be able to access the pipe there. If you placed it here, you'd be able to access in an area around it, including that pipe, or the pipe that's down there. The logistics chassis. Why are you doing that, Carpenter's hatch? I don't know. But yeah, you'd be able to access that and then not see the Carpenter's hatch, which is actually kind of useful because you place that behind walls and get to stuff that's behind there by just accessing the block with a staff or standing on a travel anchor. I need to recharge it. I did check with author of Mechanism, and he said that breaking and replacing these gas tanks would in fact take the jetpack off, would in fact fix them. And as you can see, it has in fact fixed them. So once my jetpack's recharged, I can put it back on, and now I'm no longer getting infinite hydrogen. So yay. I don't know why it didn't fix it the first time I tried it, but you know what, it works now. I'm pretty happy. So yeah, you can see we used up a fair bit of hydrogen. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Oh no, my fire legs are breaking. I'll probably repair those off camera. But yeah, I do need to go ahead and get the warehouse finished. That's kind of a must-do for my next project. But I'm also still waiting on creosote oil at the moment for more rails. Like I said, I had a spirited discussion. I say spirited and I say discussion, even though it's not really a true statement of it in any manner of speaking about essentially the uselessness of railcraft. And since I am sitting here building an absolutely massive rail line to the middle of nowhere to be able to turn and go to, no, not that one, to the middle of nowhere down there, and also the middle of nowhere up there, I kind of understand. I kind of agree. I mean, yes, it's technically easier to just teleport things, but I'm going a little over time here, but so but yeah, I mean, yeah, it would be infinitely easier just to teleport everything. Teleport to the Thumbcraft area, teleport to ore processing. Admittedly, it'd also be just as easy to do it all right here in like a one chunk thing. Slipgator, I think it was Slipgator did a single one chunk build, and he built out in the middle of an ocean. He's bored down to the bottom and bored up, and then built to this, I think, to the sky limit or to the build limit, and just built it, did everything in one chunk. It was kind of laggy, but it was also awesome. And so that's entirely possible, but I'm enjoying the trains. Alright, like I said, this one's run long. I'm going to see you guys next time.